When I say it's been a mean week this week, it's been a mean week. I'll get back with y'all later on, tell y'all about my week. Oh my God. I am home. It is Friday. Oh my God. How y'all doing out there? It has been one hell of a crazy week for me and my family. I was like, but God is the greatest. I'll tell y'all something. God is the greatest. You understand me, okay? My heart goes out to the people in California with those wildfires going on who lost everything. So my story is nothing like that, okay? I thank God I still have my home and everything, because those blazes, I don't even want to watch it on TV no more because it's heartbreaking. It's too devastating for me to keep watching it on TV. But this is how my week has been since Saturday afternoon, okay? This past Saturday. I'm in the house, I'm, watching TV, minding my own business. And I pay, like I said, nothing get past me. I pay everything attention. You know what I'm saying? So, I have my heat set to come on to come on maybe every half an hour, and it stays on for like 10 minutes, and my heat was coming on often. So I'm laying in bed watching TV. I'm like, it's on again? Damn, it's on again? I'm listening like, okay. So then I get up. So then I put my hand over my, I have the heat register. I got like one in my dining room. So I put my hand over the heat register in my dining room. And I said, wait a minute, this is kind of blowing cool air. It's cold outside. And so my husband's man cave, there's a heat register like literally right above his head where he lays at to watch TV in his little man cave. And I said, dang, bro, you don't feel this cool air coming out of this heat register? No. Okay. So then, my bestie, her husband, he's Mr. Fix It and Know It All. I'm telling you, he is. So I'm thinking it's my pilot light. So my bestie and her husband came over here, and he relit my pilot light, and my heat came back on. Okay, everything was fine. So I was like, okay, cool. They left, and about, my heat blew for a while, and then when it turned back off, it didn't come back on. I felt my house get just a little chill. It wasn't cold, but like a little chill, like air, like a little air or something like that was on. So I was like, okay, I know ain't no air on, but what's going on? Yeah, my heat was not coming back on. I kept messing with the dial. My heat was not coming back on. So my bestie and her husband came right back over here, and he was like, the pilot light is lit. So I don't know what's going on. I was like, oh, Lord. He said it could be your thermostat. So the next day, I paid for a company to come out here to look at my thermostat. And he said our thermostat was fine. So my furnace was it was busted. It was a big crack in my furnace, which would have cost $4,000 to replace just the part of the furnace. And I was like, man, bump that. If I'm going to put $4,000 into something, I'd rather for it to be new. So I had to pay him $100. This Mr. Fix It dude, or whoever this from this other company, some dude came out here. I paid him $100 just for him to tell me the furnace was busted when I kind of knew something else was going on. So whatever. That's like, discovering I got on earrings and I got to pay you some money to tell me I have on earrings. I mean, really, whatever. But anyway, so the man told me, okay, you gotta get your new furnace, whatever. I'm like, damn, okay. I knew I had to get one eventually because I had my furnace kind of like rebuilt, like new wires and motors and all that kind of stuff back in 2007. So I knew it was kind of like almost time for me to get me a new furnace. So this coming week I'm going to get a new furnace and a new central air unit. Just one big package deal. It's not cheap, okay? So I said, might as well. The guy gave me a big $5,000 price off the furnace and my central air unit to be installed all at one time. So I was like, bet. You take $5,000 off? Okay, cool with me. So then, that was issue number 1 with my furnace. Then, issue number 2 was, I keep my car parked in my garage. And my car is a fairly new car. It's really a new car. I don't, beautiful car. And I didn't drive my car for almost a week. So it's set in my garage and it's, in the bitter cold weather. And when I went to work, was trying to go to work Tuesday morning, my car wouldn't start. And my battery was dead. So I had to call my insurance company over here for them to give me a jump. So I got my car's back on the road, but I'm going to go ahead and get me a new battery dropped in my car. Okay. That was issue number 2. Issue number 3, okay? My stove. I purchased my Whirlpool stove back in 2013. Beautiful black, black enamel, black stove, beautiful stove. And the igniter went out on my oven. Now, the stove worked, the stove top works, but the igniter went out. So, me and my husband, I called an electrician, a company that fixes appliances and stuff like that, to come out here and, to come out here and fix my igniter on the stove. But it had to be $129 for him to come out. And I was like, we know what the problem is. Well, yeah, it's $129 to diagnose it. For diagnosis, it's $129. How much is it to fix the stove, to replace the igniter on the stove? Oh, we don't know. I said, so you mean to tell me it's going to be $129 just to get him out here to tell me what I already know about the stove and needs an igniter, but we got to pay him extra to actually fix the stove. Yeah, but again, my bestie and her husband came to my rescue. They came out here to look at the stove. My husband tried to relight the pilot light in the oven. It wouldn't do it. It wasn't catching or something. So then my bestie and her husband, they came over here and they looked at it. He said the same thing. Her husband said the same thing. Like, yeah, it ain't catching. You need to do igniter. And that's when I called this company. And they're going to tell me it's $129 just to get him out here for diagnosis or whatever. Diagnosis or whatever the hell that term they use. To tell me something that we already knew. So me and my husband was like, said, hang up the phone. He said, bump that. So I put my coat back on and we drove to the store and we bought a whole new stove. Was not playing, okay? Was not playing. So we caught the stove on sale. Beautiful stove. Caught it on sale. And they're going to deliver that bad boy tomorrow. I'm like, when they say it come in 3s, child. Anybody never lied. My furnace, then my car battery, and then my stove. I was like, for real though? That's what I've been going through all week. So we have heaters going in my house, and I have a fairly nice sized house. So, I have heaters going. We just keep the heaters on in the rooms that we use the most, which is the bedrooms. You know what I'm saying? So we used to, we like watch TV in the bedrooms. My husband have his man cave downstairs, but he was like, I ain't no heater down here. He said, I'm fine. I was like, okay, whatever. So I got my electric blanket, and we staying comfortable over here. So yeah, I may turn like the heater on, like in my living room, my dining room. I may turn those heaters on just to get the little chill off the house. It ain't like bad, but take the chill off the house a little bit, and I turn them off because I don't want to keep them running like all night. Because one of my bedroom, I keep that bad boy on all night. I was like, this is crazy. Woo! It's been a week. I'm drinking coffee. I should be drinking some liquor. I mean, I'm just being real. Yeah, it's been a week. Yeah. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start getting things together for them to move that stove, to take this stove out, and to move my new stove in tomorrow. So, yeah. So, I'm going to be a busy bee for the next several days, because they're going to come Wednesday to install my central air and my new furnace. And it's supposed to get down to like sub-zero. You know what I'm saying? But again, our heaters, they help us. They save us. So, thank God for that. I'm like 2025 so far came in like what? It's 2025. Oh, I didn't know. Like I'm like, damn. Woo, child. Yeah, I need to put some liquor in this coffee, or just have a damn mug full of liquor or something. Cause Lord, yeah, it's been one of them type of weeks for me. But God is the greatest though. So I was able to get everything. Everything will be brand new, And I take my car in a couple more days for a new battery. So, like I said, even with my car, I kept saying, you know what, Denise, get a new battery, get a new battery. But I just, other stuff come up, and I just kept, But again, my car sat for almost a week in my garage. Like I said, my car, I haven't, driven my car in almost a week. So, and it was sitting in that cold garage. So I was like, yeah, but it's okay. It's starting now. It's been going all week. So, whew. But anyway, I'm gonna show y'all my the stove that's leaving tomorrow, and then I'm gonna show y'all my stove, my new stove. And I did order some new stuff for my stove, some pots and pans and stuff. It's gonna be so pretty. So let me show y'all my my Whirlpool stove, and it's just, I'm telling you, my stove had a heart attack. My furnace had a heart attack. I was like, this is crazy as hell. This is crazy. This is crazy stuff right here, y'all. Yeah, my Whirlpool stove. Yep. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and get me a whole new stove put in tomorrow, and I will show that. It's beautiful. It has 5 eyes and everything. It's a really nice stove. So yeah, I bought the stove in 2013. So it's not like an old stove. You know what I'm saying? It's just the oven part. Like I said, this right here still lights up. Yeah, well that's lit up. Yep. Yep, it's just the oven. And they said it was the igniter. So if you have an oven, stove, and your oven doesn't work, but your burners do, it could be called your igniter. It could be your igniter that's out. And they can cost between maybe $120 to maybe $300 to get installed for a new one. All right, you guys. I appreciate y'all for watching, checking in with your girl here. And to my bestie, Michelle, thank you. And your hubby so very much for helping a sister out. So y'all got something nice coming to you from me and my hubby. That's what friends do. We're supposed to have each other's backs, y'all. Have each other's backs. But alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take me a nice hot shower, get under my electric blanket, and call it a day. Like I said, this has been a rough week for me. Like again, my heart go out to all the people in California that lost their homes, and the people who lost their family members. And I can't watch on the news no more, y'all. I can't. It's too devastating. It's too depressing for me. Yeah, it's just too much. I just gave a donation, and I feel that's the least I can do right now. So, but all right, you guys, y'all take care. God bless. I will get back with y'all maybe tomorrow to show y'all my new stove. Maybe tomorrow, or maybe sometime next week when they come in here and do all this other stuff to my home. So, whew, Lord, yes. But God is the greatest, I'm telling y'all. Yes, He is. But all right, you guys, take care. God bless. Lay low, stay out of the way. And I will get back with y'all next video. Deuces.